Next, we will demonstrate the emergency smart admission system. First, we will show the admission system for an invalid ambulance. If an invalid vehicle is at the emergency road gantry, the gantry will not be open and an alert message will be telecast to the emergency road driver.
Invalid car detected. Ambulance access denied.
Next, we shall demonstrate an entry for valid ambulance. For the ambulance on the way to the hospital, the paramedics can enter the patient data such as heartbeat or blood pressure into the ambulance database system. This information will be transferred to the emergency room upon arrival at the hospital. For example, the paramedic will now enter a blood pressure of 100/80 and a heartbeat of 99 into the emergency ambulance database. To enter the data, press D on the keypad. And enter the blood pressure as 100/80. Press D to enter. Heartbeat is 99, which is 99, and press D to enter. Upon arrival at the hospital, the RFID tag of the ambulance will be detected by the RFID reader at the guardhouse.
Ambulance access granted. Welcome to ESAS Hospital.
Once the ambulance has been granted access, the LED lights on the emergency road towards the allocation area will be light up to guide the ambulance to the allocation area. At the same time, the allocation divider will shift to allocate the ambulance to an available room. In this scenario, ambulance is allocated to room 1. As the ambulance reaches room 1, the information on the ambulance RFID tag will be transferred to the emergency room and showed on the emergency room LCD. At the same time as the ambulance passes through the allocation area, the LED lights on the allocation area will be off to signify that the allocation area has been cleared of ambulance. Upon arrival on room 1, the main system will also be informed of the ambulance occupying room 1, which is shown as follows.
Emergency room 1 status occupied. Emergency room 2 status unoccupied.
When the patient is transferred to the room, the ambulance can then leave the room. Upon leaving the room, the exit divider will shift to allow the ambulance to exit. Upon passing through the exit sensor, ambulance will be deemed to have exited the hospital, and this will be again reflected in the main system.
Emergency room 1 status unoccupied. Emergency room 2 status unoccupied.
However, medical staff in the hospital can still retrieve the data stored in room 1 until the next patient arrives. To do this, press any key on the keypad and select 1 to check on room 1. As you can see, the blood pressure and heartbeat of the previous patient is shown. That's the end of the electronic smart admission system.